Hello and welcome back to the FSS Football channel and today's match preview for the Manchester United versus Sheffield United match. Now, of course, Manchester United do come into this game sat in second place with Manchester City winning their game yesterday against West Brom. Well, I assume they've won it. I'm recording this before the West Brom game. I assume they've won. How can Man City not beat West Brom? So, if they have beaten them, we are in second place, 1 point behind City. However, of course, if we win our game, we can go back top 2 points above Manchester City. Although, yes, we've got a game in hand, everyone knows it's better to have the points on the board than a game in hand, because City could lose their game in hand. We know about Sheffield United. We've played them before and we beat them, but it wasn't convincing. We beat them 3-2. We conceded 2 goals to them. Dean Henderson made 2 mistakes, really. Definitely made a mistake for the first goal. And second one, you could argue he should have came and claimed the cross. But look, it's Sheffield United. They're bottom for a reason. They're not good. We're at home at Old Trafford, obviously. We should easily win this game. They're rock bottom and they are on course to become one of the worst, if not the worst, team in Premier League history. They've only picked up 5 points this season so far in the Premier League, and they've only got 1 win, and that was against Newcastle. However, they aren't in good form, especially for Sheffield United. They've won 3 out of their last 4 games. However, 2 of them games were in the FA Cup against League One oppositions. While, of course, Manchester United are in flying form. We drew to Liverpool in the league. We beat Fulham. And then we beat Liverpool at Old Trafford in the FA Cup thanks to what was an incredible Bruno Fernandes free kick. And once again, he proving the haters wrong. People all week were saying, Bruno Fernandes does not turn up in big games. Where are you now? Because he showed up and he proved them all wrong. He had a fantastic game when he came off the bench for Donny van der Beek, Bruno Fernandes, and that goal really was fantastic. What a free kick. Now, coming to this game, there was a few injury problems that we weren't sure about. Bailly, he missed out on the Liverpool game in the FA Cup due to a little knock. However, he should be fit, apparently, according to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Marcus Rashford, of course, came off in that Liverpool game and had a knee injury. Apparently, it's just a bruise and he should be fit to start. He's been in training. However, if it could get worse, I would rest him. And Victor Lindelof, we know he has a back injury, and we're just kind of having to manage that while, of course, having to let him play because we don't seem to trust Axel Tuanzebe. Or Tuanzebe's also got some sort of an injury that we just don't really know about, meaning we can't play him in loads and loads of games because when he has played, he's played pretty well. Now, I think this is pretty predictable. I think you all think I'm going to say this. Manchester United should win this game, and it's unacceptable if we don't. And this is a team I would play for us to get all 3 points. So, of course, I'll go for the usual back 4, really, of David De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Bailly, Maguire, but I would have Telles in instead of Luke Shaw. Just give Luke Shaw a rest. He's played a lot of football right now. He's played really well, but just rest him and play him against Arsenal. We know Luke Shaw is injury prone. He hasn't got an injury really this season, but we know Luke Shaw is traditionally injury prone and has been since that unfortunate leg break in Holland. So just rest him and then make sure he's fully fit for the Arsenal game. For me, double pivot, I would like to see Pogba and Fred. Fred came on and was fantastic against Liverpool in the FA Cup. Play him alongside Pogba. Let that partnership build. They played well against Fulham. They played exceptionally well against Sevilla in the Europa League semi-final last season. Just let them play together, and Paul Pogba has to be in the middle of the park for me. He offers so much more in the middle than he does out on the left or the right. So play him in the middle, play him deep, let him play them balls over to the wingers, who for me should be Mason Greenwood and Anthony Martial today. And let's go at this Sheffield United team. Now, like I said, I would play Anthony Martial and Mason Greenwood on the wings. I think Martial should come in regardless. I think it's a risk to play Cavani and Marcus Rashford. So don't risk it. I think one of you have to play. So I would start Cavani and I would rest Rashford. Rashford played a lot of minutes, and I don't think Cavani needs to play against Arsenal. So I think Rashford does have to play against Arsenal. So I would rest Rashford, let him just get over his knee injury or whatever injuries he's had. So we know he's playing with a few injuries. Give him a week off. Have him on the bench, of course, and if you need to bring him on, bring him on. but I wouldn't say we need to risk him, so I wouldn't. Mason Greenwood played fantastically well against Liverpool, so play him, and let's hope we can start to see the Mason Greenwood that we saw at the end of last season. That was absolutely exceptional. And of course, Bruno Fernandes is at 10. You can't not play Bruno Fernandes, can you? He's our star player. He's probably should be our captain. He's a massive leader, and he comes up clutch when you need him. So Bruno Fernandes has to play, and Edison Cavani's up top. I mean, who else can you really put up top? No one. You've only got Martial. I guess you could probably bring a Gallo, or you play James. You put Martial up top. Cavani plays up top. He's playing well, and I've said it so often. The striker at Manchester United, it's a thankless task. So you saw against Liverpool. He was fantastic against Liverpool, but he got one chance, and that was the header. If that's Martial, we get slated for that performance. Realistically, the striker at Manchester United gets absolutely nothing in terms of chances. You have to make it yourself, and I think he does do that very well. So play Edison Cavani up top. And I do want to see Amad Diallo on the bench today. I think this is a great opportunity for Amad Diallo to get his debut. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been singing his praises, and look, if we are winning the game, bring him on. If you need something to change the game, potentially bring him on as well. I don't think Amad Diallo would be a bad choice in this game. Look, he can't do worse than Dan James, could he? He can't do much worse than what Dan James would do. So, Diallo, for me, should make his debut in this game. Ollie, on the other hand, this is a team I think he'll go with. Fairly similar to what I think he'll go with. I think he will stick with Luke Shaw, though. I think Luke Shaw's playing exceptionally well. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will just stick with him. And I can't blame him too much for that. I think a double pivot, we'll see Matic and Pogba. I just think he'll play Matic in this game because he knows he will play Fred and McTominay against Arsenal. So, I think Matic will go there. You can't drop Pogba right now, can you? So, I think we'll see a double pivot on Matic and Pogba. And then going forward, I think he'll play Rashford. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has said Rashford's fit, so I don't see why he wouldn't play him. I think that's just Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I think he loves Rashford, and I think he wants to play Rashford whenever he can. So, Rashford will play today. Now, look, guys, I don't want to bore you guys and be like, oh, this, that, and the other. It's a simple task, this game. It's you win or you get slated, because there's no in between. Sheffield United are bottom, and they've been awful all season. The only acceptable result here is a win. If we drop points, that's disgraceful, really. That is disgraceful. We have to win this game because we're in a title race. If we want to win a Premier League, dropping points to bottom of the league who have got 5 points, it's unacceptable and it's not good enough. But I do think we're going to win it. I think we're in good form, obviously. Beat Liverpool. Beat Fulham, beat Burnley, beat Aston Villa. Look, we're getting these fantastic results, and we're working for them. We're grinding for them. Sometimes we haven't played amazingly. We haven't smashed the team 3-0, but you work hard. You get important blocks. You put your body in the line, which showed he will do in that Aston Villa game right at the death. Look, we're doing it. We're doing our thing right now, and Sheffield United will have to be at their very best. Better than they were even last year, really, if we play anywhere near as well as we can, if they are to win this game. And I think Manchester United will win it. I don't rate the Sheffield United defence, really, especially at Aaron Ramsdale, who I said since the beginning, I didn't think he was great at Bournemouth. I don't think he's good now. So I think Manchester United will win this game. I think we'll score 3 goals. I think it's going to be 3-0 Manchester United. And I think goals will come from Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes and Anthony Martial. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, please do hit that like button below. Subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. Please comment down below what your score prediction is for this match and what you made of this preview. Also, please do tune in for the match watch along. That is tonight. Stream will start about 7:45. Kickoff is 8:15. And yeah, that's been it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.